Here's a truth no one tells you after 60. It's not the wrinkles that make you look older. It's the wrong blouse. Yes, the wrong neckline, the wrong fabric, or even the wrong color can quietly drain your confidence, while the right one can make you look 10 years younger in seconds. I've seen it too many times. Amazing women, full of wisdom and life, trapped in blouses that hide everything special about them. We think comfort means oversized. We think subtle means safe, but over time, these little choices can erase the spark that once made us feel alive in our clothes. The truth is, style after 60 isn't about blending in. It's about refining what already makes you beautiful. In this video, we're breaking down 7 blouse mistakes that women over 60 should stop making right now, and more importantly, how to fix them with simple, elegant swaps that flatter your body, your complexion, and your confidence. You don't need a brand new wardrobe. You just need to understand what works for the woman you are today. You've earned the right to look and feel your best, without apology. Every blouse you wear should tell your story. Confidence, grace, and a quiet power that only comes with experience. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's talk about the little blouse mistakes that might be holding you back, and the timeless style secrets that will help you step into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, looking effortlessly radiant. Let's begin with one of the most common traps, and it's one I see everywhere: the oversized, shapeless blouse. Now, comfort is non-negotiable, especially after 60. But too often, comfort becomes an excuse to hide our shape completely. When your blouse hangs like a blanket, it erases your silhouette, and along with it, the sense of confidence that comes from seeing your body's natural proportions. You might think, but I don't want to draw attention to my midsection or arms. That's completely understandable. But here's the truth. When we cover everything, the eye has nowhere to rest. The body loses its definition. And ironically, we can look bigger than we are. Blanket-sized blouses also communicate something subconsciously, as if you're trying to fade away instead of stand tall. But you deserve to be seen. Gracefully, beautifully, confidently. This habit often comes from a kind place: self-protection. As we age, our bodies change. We gain softness in areas that weren't there before. And sometimes, the instinct is to camouflage. But hiding doesn't protect your confidence. It quietly shrinks it. When we choose clothes that celebrate our form, not exaggerate or erase it, we reclaim that feeling of self-assurance we had when we used to love dressing up. So, what's the solution? Look for structure, not stiffness. You want blouses that follow your shape, not hide it. A gentle taper at the waist, or even a simple half tuck, can completely transform your silhouette. Fabrics like lightweight cotton poplin, linen blends, or silky viscose drape naturally without clinging. They let your body move, but still look polished. If you love flowing tops, balance them with structured bottoms, tailored trousers, slim jeans, or a pencil skirt. It's all about contrast. Loose over fitted, soft over sleek. That's what keeps the look elegant, not sloppy. See the difference? On the left, she disappears into the fabric. On the right, she looks confident, defined, and comfortable. Nothing about her outfit screams tight or trying too hard. It simply fits her essence. And that's what style should do: help you stand taller in your own story. Here's what to remember when choosing blouses that flatter your figure at any age. Avoid extra wide shoulders or boxy fits that fall straight down. Look for side seams, gentle darts, or subtle waist definition. Use front tucks or belts to define shape without sacrificing comfort. And always balance proportions. If the top is flowy, the bottom should be streamlined. Now let's talk about the other extreme: blouses that cling, squeeze, and pull in all the wrong places. You know that feeling. When your blouse feels just a little too close, every movement reminding you that the fabric is fighting back, you keep adjusting, pulling, covering. Instead of confidence, you feel self-conscious. Clingy or overly fitted blouses may seem stylish on a hanger, but once worn, they can exaggerate every curve, crease, and line, and not in a flattering way. After 60, our bodies naturally soften. Hormonal changes, muscle tone shifts, and skin texture evolve, all perfectly natural signs of life well lived. But clingy fabrics don't respect that. Instead, they highlight it. When fabric sticks to the body, it creates harsh lines that interrupt your silhouette. Instead of looking smooth and elegant, the outfit looks tense, and so do you. Psychologically, tight clothing creates stress, even when we don't realize it. Your body knows when it's restricted. Your breathing changes, your shoulders tighten, your posture collapses slightly, and that tension translates into how you move. Style is not just about what we see, it's about how we feel inside the fabric. When your blouse gives you freedom of movement, your body relaxes, your confidence rises. You stop thinking about what's wrong and start enjoying who you are. Often, clinginess isn't just about size, it's about fabric composition. Many modern blouses use synthetic blends that contain too much stretch or lack enough weight. These fabrics tend to grip instead of glide. Lightweight knits, thin polyester, or cheap rayon often cling to the body like static. They catch on the skin instead of floating over it. That's why, even if you wear the right size, the blouse can still feel suffocating. The solution? Choose fabrics that skim your body, not strangle it. Look for materials like silk blends, viscose, soft linen, or high-quality cotton poplin. These glide gracefully over your curves, reflecting light in a soft, flattering way. Also, pay attention to cut. Slight A-line shapes, wrap styles, or pleated fronts allow natural movement without clinging. These styles let you breathe, literally and figuratively. If you already own a blouse that clings, don't rush to donate it. Try these simple fixes first. Layer smartly. Add a lightweight camisole or smoothing tank underneath. It reduces friction and helps fabric drape better. Use anti-static spray or a touch of fabric softener to reduce cling on synthetic fibers. Size up strategically. A slightly larger size, tailored at the waist, looks better than a smaller one, stretched to its limit. Take a look at this transformation. On the left, a blouse that pulls across the chest, showing tension lines. On the right, the same woman, same color, same neckline, but with a softer, fluid fabric and a slightly looser cut. The result? She looks effortlessly elegant, comfortable, confident, and radiant. Color has power. It can lift your mood, brighten your face, and make you feel alive. But the wrong colors can quietly drain that life away. One of the biggest blouse mistakes women over 60 make is sticking to dull, washed out, or safe colors, thinking they're timeless or flattering. But in reality, these lifeless shades can pull warmth and vitality right out of your complexion. As we age, the undertones in our skin shift. We lose a bit of that natural contrast we had in our younger years, and that means the colors that once looked elegant may now look flat or tired. Beige, faded mauve, or dull pastels can make the skin look pale or sallow. Even white, if it's too stark or yellowed, can emphasize shadows on the face instead of radiance. It's not about hiding age, it's about harmonizing with it. Color affects emotion, both yours and the people around you. Soft, lifeless tones can unintentionally project fatigue, withdrawal, or lack of confidence. But colors with depth, jewel tones, earthy warmth, soft yet rich hues, project energy, optimism, and presence. Think of it this way. After 60, you don't fade into the background of life. So why should your clothes? The fix isn't to go neon or flashy, it's to choose colors with richness and warmth. These are hues that reflect light beautifully on mature skin and bring out your natural glow. Here are a few timeless choices that flatter most women over 60. Soft coral or rosewood adds gentle warmth to the skin. Teal and turquoise bring out blue or green tones in the eyes. Rich plum or mulberry. Elegant, sophisticated, and lively. Ivory or soft cream. A warmer alternative to harsh white. Navy blue, universally flattering and instantly refined. Notice how these shades still feel grown up, but alive. If you're used to neutrals, start small. Add a colorful scarf near your face, or a statement necklace in a rich hue. Try a blouse with a lively print that still feels elegant, like subtle florals or watercolor patterns. The goal isn't to shock, it's to refresh, to bring the same quiet sophistication you love, but with a little spark. Look at the difference here. On the left, the taupe blouse blends into her skin. Her features fade. On the right, the sapphire blue makes her eyes glow. Her cheeks look lifted, and even her posture seems brighter. That's the magic of color. It's instant, effortless, and completely age-defying. Color is not just decoration, it's communication. It tells the world who you are, without saying a word. So don't be afraid of vibrancy. The world already has enough beige. You deserve to wear colors that mirror the strength, warmth, and energy you've earned through life. You can have the perfect color, the perfect fabric, even the perfect fit, and still wonder why your outfit doesn't feel quite you. The answer often lies right under your chin. Your neckline. Necklines are the frame for your face. Think of them as the punctuation mark of your outfit. They decide whether your look ends in a confident exclamation point or fades into a quiet question mark. After 60, the neckline becomes even more important. Our skin tone changes slightly, our posture shifts, and our neck area becomes a bit more delicate. The wrong neckline can emphasize sagging or shorten the neck, while the right one lifts, lengthens, and brightens your whole appearance. Many women default to high, closed necklines, turtlenecks, tight crews, or buttoned-up collars, thinking they'll hide the neck area. But ironically, these shapes can do the opposite. They draw attention upward and make the face appear heavier. On the other hand, necklines that plunge too low or are too wide can make the chest look hollow and the skin more exposed than you might like. So what's the sweet spot? It's about gentle openness. The most flattering necklines for women over 60 usually create vertical or curved space near the collarbone. Think soft V-necks, scoop necks, notched collars, or subtle boat necks. These shapes elongate the neck, lift the face, and allow your jewelry, a simple gold chain or pearl necklace, to become part of your personal signature. There's also psychology behind it. A slightly open neckline communicates approachability and confidence. It says, "I'm comfortable in my skin." That tiny space between fabric and skin can make you seem more vibrant, more alive. When you respect your neckline, you're not trying to look younger. You're simply letting your natural beauty breathe. If you have a fuller bust, try a V-neck that ends just above the cleavage line. It balances your proportions beautifully. If your shoulders are narrow, a boat or portrait neckline widens the frame gently. If your neck has softened over the years, a cowl neck or draped fabric adds grace and softness without drawing harsh lines. And when in doubt, the rule is let the neckline echo your natural features. Angular face, go soft and curved. Round face, add a bit of structure. Never underestimate the power of the neckline. It's the quiet stylist that decides whether your blouse flatters your figure or fights it. Choose the right one, and you'll see your whole face lights up. Style doesn't expire with age, but details do. And the little things we often overlook, an old-fashioned collar, a dated print, or fussy embellishments, can quietly timestamp your outfit in a way that makes you look older than you feel. When we say outdated, we don't mean old. We mean out of harmony with who you are today. Many of us hold on to blouses we bought years ago because they were once flattering or expensive. But style is a living language, and what spoke beautifully in 1998 might not say the same thing now. These outdated details often show up as overly puffed sleeves or boxy shoulder pads, fussy lace or bows that overpower your features, loud prints or dated florals that dominate your outfit, or plastic, shiny buttons that cheapen the overall look. The challenge with these designs is that they distract rather than enhance. They pull attention away from your face, the most expressive, beautiful part of you. Overly busy details can even distort your proportions, making you appear broader or shorter than you actually are. Modern style, especially after 60, is about refinement, clean lines, intentional simplicity. When your blouse has too many little decorations, it often competes with your natural grace instead of highlighting it. Instead of clinging to overdone designs, look for modern classics. Think subtle pleats instead of ruffles, a minimalist collar instead of a bow tie neckline, matte or pearl style buttons instead of shiny plastic. The beauty of these modern details is that they quietly elevate you. They let you be the main character, not your clothing. Simplicity communicates confidence. When your outfit isn't screaming for attention, it tells the world you're at peace with yourself. That's real elegance, the kind that never goes out of style. So when you reach for that blouse you've had for years, pause and ask, does this still represent me? The woman I am today? If the answer is no, it's okay to let it go. Because style evolves. And so should you. Replace heavy or shiny buttons with modern matte ones. It's a small, powerful update. Choose blouses with cleaner seams and fewer design extras. Refresh your prints. Small geometric patterns or soft abstract florals. Read more contemporary. Don't be afraid of minimalism. Simplicity isn't boring, it's timeless. When you remove outdated details, you make room for something much more beautiful, your presence. The goal isn't to chase trends, it's to dress in a way that honors your wisdom and your growth. If there's one secret that separates an elegant blouse from an ordinary one, it's fabric quality. Because no matter how lovely the color or flattering the cut, if the fabric feels cheap, looks stiff, or doesn't breathe, your outfit will never truly look refined. As we age, our skin changes. It becomes softer, more delicate, and more sensitive. Low-quality fabrics like harsh polyester or rough blends can cling in all the wrong places, amplify heat, and even highlight textures we'd rather smooth out. But beyond comfort, fabric tells a silent story about you. Quality fabric moves gracefully, holds its shape, and catches light in a flattering way. It says, I care about how I present myself, without needing to say a word. One of the biggest fashion traps for women over 60 is choosing blouses made purely for convenience, easy to wash, cheap, or stretchy, while forgetting that low-quality fabrics rarely last and rarely flatter. Synthetic materials often create static cling, exaggerate every movement, and make you feel warm under the collar, literally. And when they fade, pill, or wrinkle oddly, they instantly lower the sophistication of your look. Instead, think of your fabric as an investment in presence. Natural fibers like cotton, linen, and silk are breathable and graceful. They soften over time instead of breaking down. A high-quality cotton blouse can last for years and still look crisp and elegant. Linen gives texture and movement, while silk adds quiet luxury. And here's the key. Fabric doesn't have to be expensive to look expensive. It just needs integrity. A smooth weave, a gentle drape, and a color that holds beautifully in light. When you wear quality fabric, something shifts. You stand taller. You move slower. You treat yourself with more care. And others notice it too. It's subtle, but it's powerful. High-quality fabric tells your story with dignity. It whispers, not shouts, but it leaves a lasting impression. Before buying a blouse, touch it. Does it feel breathable and soft, or plasticky and stiff? Hold it up to the light. Quality fabric reflects softly, not shiny and harsh. Choose blended fabrics wisely. A little elastane can add stretch, but too much creates cling. When in doubt, spend a little more on fewer, better blouses. They'll look elegant longer and feel good every time you wear them. It's one of the most common fashion fears for women over 60, showing your arms. Somewhere along the line, we were taught that aging arms should always be hidden. But here's the truth. Constantly covering up doesn't make you look younger. It just hides your confidence. I've heard it so many times. My arms aren't what they used to be. But think about it. Your arms have lived. They've held children, carried groceries, painted, hugged, created, and comforted. They are a part of your life's story, not a flaw to be erased. When we cover up out of shame, we send a silent message to ourselves. I should hide. But when we dress with balance and intention, not fear, we reclaim our right to feel beautiful, as we are. Here's what most women don't realize. When you wear sleeves that are too long, too wide, or too heavy, you actually add bulk to your upper body, especially around the shoulders and bust. This makes your silhouette appear heavier, not slimmer. Overly long sleeves can also shorten the arms visually, throw off your proportions, and make your outfit feel closed and heavy, especially in warmer months. Instead of hiding your arms completely, learn how to frame them gracefully. Blouses with 3/4 sleeves, flutter sleeves, or soft cap sleeves offer the perfect balance. They cover what you want, but still reveal just enough skin to keep the look fresh, light, and youthful. The trick is proportion. Showing your forearms or even a bit of shoulder draws attention upward, to your face, your jewelry, and your posture. It communicates ease, not insecurity. You don't have to bear it all. Just loosen the rules you've set for yourself. Confidence is far more powerful than perfect skin. A woman who feels comfortable in her blouse radiates an energy that no sleeve can hide. And here's something fascinating. When you stop obsessing over hiding something, others stop noticing it too. What they'll see instead is your poise, your movement, and your authenticity. If you're nervous about bare arms, start small. Try sheer sleeves or lightweight fabrics that show a hint of skin. Roll up your sleeves casually. It looks intentional, not forced. Choose colors that complement your skin tone. Soft neutrals or warm blush shades can make arms look smoother and more radiant. Pair short sleeves with longer necklaces or earrings to keep the visual balance elegant. Hiding your arms isn't really about fashion. It's about permission. Permission to accept yourself as you are. Right now. The most beautiful blouses are the ones that let you move freely, breathe easily, and live fully. Your arms tell your story. Let them be seen. You see, elegance after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about embodying grace. Every choice you make, every color, every fabric, every blouse, is a reflection of the woman you've become. When you stop hiding behind shapeless clothes or outdated styles, you send a powerful message that your story isn't over. It's evolving. Let go of the blouse mistakes that make you feel invisible. Because you've spent a lifetime becoming this woman, wise, radiant, full of strength. Your style should honor that. Don't settle for clothes that merely fit. Choose pieces that celebrate your confidence. Because when you feel beautiful, you are beautiful, no matter your age. So here's your challenge. The next time you shop, or even when you open your closet tomorrow morning, ask yourself one simple question. Does this blouse make me feel alive? If it doesn't, it's time to let it go. You deserve clothes that bring out your light, not ones that dim it. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up. It really helps this message reach more women who deserve to feel confident too. And if you're ready to keep reinventing your style, gracefully, confidently, and beautifully, make sure to subscribe. Because every week we'll talk about simple, realistic ways to look and feel your best at any age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, true style has nothing to do with age and everything to do with attitude.